Welcome to a nice fall day here in northwest Arkansas. It's 48 degrees outside. I'm bringing you this video from the outdoors because it's just too lovely to be inside doing this. And it's a great day to wear my new Arsenal jacket that my wife got me for my birthday. So, anyways, I'm Don, aka Beagle Dad, here with some more information for people with head neck cancer, hacks, tips, and tricks. I actually had a topic in mind. Well, before I get going there, I want to do a little housekeeping first. Clearly, I'm not a seasoned YouTube veteran, or else I would have remembered yesterday to ask you to subscribe to this channel. If you do, it doesn't cost you anything. If you do, whenever I make a new video and upload it, you'll get a notification that that's happened. So in case you're interested in these videos and you would like to see more of them, just click the subscribe button. If you just do that for me, and even if you're not interested in the video, that would help support the video and help people show up on scan engines, search engines and such like that. Understand, and once again I reiterate, I am not monetizing this. This is the only purpose for this, is to help those people who are fixing to go through what I've gone through and hopefully provide some comfort, knowledge, information, stuff for them. So anything you do to help this channel is helping somebody else, not me. Yeah, it's helping me help them, but it's not helping me financially or any other way like that, okay? Also, if you have any ideas for topics I should cover, or if something is bothering you or interesting you right now and you'd like me to address it fairly quickly, since I do these daily, I'm going to at least try to, and I've got dozens of topics I want to talk about, please put it in the comments, because I'm reading those because I'm new to this. And I want to make sure I'm doing a good job. I want to make sure it's helpful, entertaining, interesting. So if you even have ideas to help me do this better, by all means, place it down in comments. I'm an ex-sailor. I've got really thick skin. So if there's a problem with what I'm doing, just let me know. And I may or may not take it to heart, right? Again, I'm not doing this for money, so it's not like a business. Speaking of business, brings me to today's topic. I had a plan in mind about something I was going to talk about from one of yesterday's comments from a friend of mine, actually. But then I read on CSN this morning a guy named Jaime, so this is public information, a guy named Jaime, who is a self-confessed or professed newbie to this. He is just starting his treatment. He mentioned today that he was a little curious about how to address this information with his friends and family and customers, because like myself, he owns his own business, and he's a little concerned because he doesn't want his cancer to become the topic around his friends and family and contacts and customers. Well, Jaime, I got some information for you. It's going to be. Here's what I did. What you do, of course, is up to you. It's your cancer. It's your situation. They're your customers. It's your business. And same for anybody else watching this. But I decided to get ahead of it, and get ahead of it I did, and there was a lot of reward that came from that I had no expectation of receiving. First off, let me tell you why. I'm a communicator, obviously. I like chatting, I like talking, I like sharing knowledge, I like gaining knowledge. And over the years, I've had a number of friends and family members come down with a cancer. And I'm somewhat embarrassed to say, I kind of didn't stay in real close touch with them, but because I didn't know why or how. I didn't know what to say. I mean, if there's somebody dying from cancer, do you say see you later or have a good day? I mean, how do you end the conversation? How do you end your letter? I mean, kindest regards to a friend. You know, I didn't know what to say. I didn't know what they wanted to talk about or what they wanted to keep private. I just didn't know, and they weren't providing that information. I wasn't asking that information, and I just shut down. I have no idea if they wanted me to communicate with them. I don't know. So that's the point. I don't know. Your friends and family and contacts and customers, they don't know. That's the key here, Jaime. They don't know. They don't know if you're a private person. They don't know if you don't want to talk about things, or if you're embarrassed about it, or don't want to become the topic of conversation. In my opinion, share that with them. Here's what I did. The day before my surgery, which was November 24th of 2020, I got on Facebook and I typed up a pretty long post of what I was doing, what I was fixing to go through, and some of the questions and concerns I had. It got a lot of response. There's a lot of contacts after 21 years in business and such. There's a lot of contacts and people out there, people I've never met. I'm fairly active in a number of different types of groups on Facebook, so a lot of people I know. But people took a genuine interest in this. And after seeing that, as I started going through the process after the surgery, the pain I had after surgery, I would get on and I would type about that. I would literally tell people, describing in great detail what I was feeling, what I was thinking, how I was emoting, the issues I was dealing with, the weirdness of the swallowing, some of the gross situation that was going on in the back of my throat that I'll leave out of this particular video. Listening to the clock tick at 1, 2 in the morning, every second, click, 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 just waiting for that 4th hour when I could take another dose of the pain medication through my nasal tube. I showed pictures of my nasal tube and how I had to eat by squeezing Ensure through a syringe into a tiny little tube that went through my nose and then down my throat. My friends and family and contacts, as best as I could make it happen, went through the entire experience with me. Those that wanted to. And let me tell you, Jamie, I was flabbergasted at how many people wanted to. They truly appreciated this information. I thought, I get a comment here or there, a like or a share or something. I literally had hundreds of comments and conversations on every single one of those cancer updates I did. And I tried to do them about once a week after I got going on them and realized that they were actually important to the people that were reading them. If I didn't do one, I would start getting Facebook posts saying, Don, are you okay? Where's the next update? I want to know what's going on next. And I'm shocked by this. I was concerned I was boring people. But not. And of course, I wasn't asking for pity. I wasn't asking for anything. I got a lot of prayers. I got a lot of help. I got a lot of support. And for me, I got something to do. I got to engage with all these people, which it gave me something to look forward to, actually, to share this next, what's been going on the last couple days, what things I've been feeling. It was actually cathartic for me to share it, and then I got to engage with people and answer their questions, or just say thank you, or otherwise engage with them, and it gave me, again, something to do, which may not seem like much, but when you're going through this, and you start getting tired, and there's not a lot you can do anymore, having something to do besides crossword puzzles can be really beneficial. So my advice, Jamie, for whatever it's worth, and it's thoroughly up to you, I say jump on it. Get ahead of it. Get out there and let your friends and family know. Let them know they can communicate with you, that you're not scared to talk about it, that you want to share it, that you're not looking for pity. You just want to share your experience with them, because I'm telling you, they will appreciate that, because it gives them their out. It's like, okay, now I know what I can ask, and now I know how I can talk to Jamie about this. And he's willing to ask and answer and deal with the situation and share it with me, because your friends and family and contacts, they want to help so badly, but they don't know how. Some people will, and bless their hearts, they'll send money because they don't know what to do. They want to help. And granted, that's wonderful, and I was just shocked at the people that just sent money. I'm just like, wow, I can't believe this. And some people sent appliances and just really, I wasn't asking for it, but they wanted to help, and some prayers, and people went and lit candles, and it was great, and it was touching, and it was meaningful. But more importantly, for my friends, family, and contacts, it gave them a way to express their concern and their love and their desire to help, because they do want to help, but they just don't know how. And you're not going to sit there on Facebook and say, well, hey, send me a Vitamix. That'll really help. That's not how we do these things. But they're going to ask that kind of stuff of you. What can I do to help? Heck, sending a crossword puzzle book can help. Sending tape, surgical kind of tape that where you can put your bandages on and off. All that stuff helps. The Aquifer, the aloe oil, all that stuff. So, and I'm not saying do this so people will help you, but I'm saying that people want to help you, and that by giving them this information, if they choose to help you, then they know how. But more importantly, it gives you an outlet, and it gives you an opportunity, Jamie, to be ahead of this game, so your friends aren't wondering, and you're not wondering, and you're not becoming the topic of conversation unwittingly or unwantingly, because trust me, you've got it. your friends and family and contacts and customers, they're going to know you got it, and you are going to be part of their conversations. So why not lead that conversation? I think that's my point. Okay. So hey, again, thank you everybody for listening. And I'd be remiss if I don't say this. This folks at CSN, man, you guys are awesome. Not only did you help me through this whole process, but my gosh, these comments I got yesterday and last night, and the assistance and the generosity and the kindness of you guys, you know, letting me put my links up there and everything, and the moderators and the friends that I've made there over this past year. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I really support CSN, as you can tell, and I appreciate your support and supporting these videos, and just very kind comments. And I just want you to know, it touches me. It really makes me feel special. All right. Thank you all. Have a great day. Enjoy the fall day wherever you are. I mean, here in Northwest Arkansas, it's beautiful. All right. Don, a.k.a. Beagle Dad, out for today.